Jack came to see me as he would wake up early with dark thoughts about going to work. He felt physically sick, had headaches, could hear his heartbeat, and did not want to get out of bed. He could not focus at work, nor did he enjoy anything at work or at home. In today's video, we will discuss stress in the workplace, how you recognize the signs, build a workplace stress map, and at the end of the video, I will give you top tips on how to manage it. A level of stress and anxiety is normal and keeps us motivated at work. Can you imagine how boring the workplace would be if there was absolutely nothing new or challenging? However, when the stress and anxiety start to impair our abilities, it can work against us. The key is to understand what may cause work-related stress, to identify early signs of stress and their development, which we can call our own stress map. You may have watched my video explaining the difference between stress and anxiety and how to build your stress map. Let's discuss common triggers that can cause workplace stress using Jack's situation. Jack went from being happy to go to the office, meet his colleagues, and enjoyed a good relationship with his line manager to dreading work. In the past year, new management meant changed expectations with introduction of higher financial targets, and perceived non-performers were being made redundant, leading to feelings of insecurity in his job. He had lost the social and team support at work. The insecurity made him work longer hours while his line manager micromanaged him, leading to loss of autonomy. The job did not feel satisfying to him, and it affected his relationship with his wife as well. If we take Jack as an example, we can create a work stress map where the starting point is to ask the question, what are the key triggers for Jack? In his case, they are changing landscape with new management, higher expectations, insecurity, new line manager with poor perceived support, and loss of perceived team support. The second question to answer when creating a work stress map is recognizing the earliest signs of stress. So what are my earliest signs of stress? Jack lost his sense of enjoyment in the job and he did not feel motivated to go to work. What are yours? In the previous video of stress and anxiety, we have discussed life as an experience in each moment and the 5 building blocks of any experience being thoughts, feelings, emotions, memories, and behaviors. So the third question to answer is, what are the thoughts, emotions, feelings, and behaviors we have developed as a result of these triggers? For Jack, as a result, he developed thoughts like, how will I meet these new targets? They are unachievable. Customers will complain. I will lose my job. And what are the emotions? Jack experienced emotions of insecurity, overwhelm, irritability, anger, worry, and his confidence was beginning to drop. You may want to ask yourself, am I experiencing physical symptoms as a result of the triggers and the emotions? Jack developed biological symptoms of anxiety like palpitations, sweating, headaches, poor concentration, and his behavior was affected. He was working longer hours to try to do more. He became withdrawn, was comfort eating, drinking alcohol, was argumentative at home and at work, and had lost interest in cycling, which he enjoyed before. In turn, this perpetuated his negative thoughts and he was falling behind at work. If you are experiencing work stress, I would like you to draw your stress map today and identify your triggers at work. Follow the steps I have just given you using the example of Jack. Let me give you 4 top tips on how to deal with workplace stress. Number 1, become aware. Recognize your own triggers of stress and anxiety in the workplace and build your workplace stress map. Number 2, reflect on what can you change in these stressors. What is it about the new culture that causes dissonance for you? Is it just change, or do the workplace values diverge significantly from your personal values? Can adjustments and compromises be made? What influences do you have? Number 3, understand what can you change in yourself and how you perceive the situation to manage your stress levels better. Develop an effective work-life balance. Structure your day better with regular breaks, good sleep, hobbies, family time, and establish your boundaries. Avoid reliance on alcohol or drugs as they are unhelpful coping strategies. Instead, alcohol and drugs and other substances like that can actually increase the workplace stress. Replace it with meaningful relaxation and exercise. And number 4, plan for the future. Develop and discuss a plan with your line manager as to how you plan to use your strengths in your job role and what support can they provide you. Plan your future and seek opportunities. Discuss your situation and difficulties with the mental health champion at work, with your GP, with your friend, or a professional as required. Watch my next video here. And if you want to learn more on how to live a more fulfilled life, subscribe to my channel here. And of course, if you learned something useful, like it, share it, tell it to everybody you know. Be a stress buddy and help someone who has not gone through this exercise and is experiencing work stress. Thank you for watching, and even greater thank you for transforming yourself.